Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Ageless Elegance. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. This is your place for all things style, beauty, and living our best lives after 50. Today, I'm sharing 6 small but powerful style changes that will transform your entire look. These are the subtle tweaks that make people stop and take notice in the best way possible. And the best part? You probably already have most of what you need in your closet right now. So grab your coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into these game-changing style secrets together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're building such a wonderful community here. Style change number 1. Master the art of the French tuck. All right, let's start with something so simple, yet so transformative. The French tuck. Now, if you're not familiar with this, it's simply tucking just the front portion of your top into your pants or a skirt, leaving the back loose. Why does this work magic? Well, it creates a vertical line that elongates your silhouette, defines your waistline without looking too structured, and here's the key, it looks effortlessly chic. It's that I just threw this on vibe that somehow looks incredibly polished. This works beautifully with button-down shirts, lightweight sweaters, even casual tees. And ladies, this is especially flattering for us because it balances proportions without being too tight or restrictive. You're creating shape and structure while staying comfortable. Here's my pro tip. Don't make it too perfect. Let it be a little loose, a little relaxed. That's where the elegance comes from. It's sophisticated, not stuffy. Try it with your favorite jeans and a silk blouse, or even with a midi skirt for a more feminine look. Trust me, this one little change will make you look more expensive instantly. Style change number 2. Invest in elevated basics in neutral tones. Now, I know we all love a pop of color, and we should. But here's where expensive-looking style really begins, with elevated basics in beautiful neutral tones. I'm talking about pieces in cream, camel, navy, charcoal, and soft white. Think of a well-cut pair of trousers in a beautiful camel tone, or a cream cashmere blend sweater, or a perfectly tailored navy blazer. The reason this looks expensive is because neutrals photograph well, they mix effortlessly, and they let the quality of the fabric shine through. When you're wearing a beautiful neutral, people notice the cut, the drape, the texture, all the things that signal quality. And here's the thing about being over 50. We know ourselves. We know what works. So investing in these timeless pieces isn't just about looking good today. It's about building a wardrobe that serves you for years to come. You don't need to replace your entire wardrobe overnight. Start with 1 or 2 key pieces. Maybe it's a pair of wide-leg trousers in a neutral tone, or a beautiful structured coat. These pieces become the foundation that makes everything else in your closet look more expensive. And when I say invest, I don't always mean spending a fortune. Look for quality fabrics wool blends, cotton with a bit of stretch, linen for summer. Check the stitching, the buttons, the lining. These details matter more than the price tag. Before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these tips are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more fabulous women like you. Now, let's keep going because the next few tips are absolute game changers. Style change number 3. Pay attention to proportions. This one is so important, and it's something I see women overlook all the time. Understanding proportions is the secret weapon of every stylish woman. Here's the basic rule. If you're wearing something fitted on top, balance it with something more relaxed on the bottom, and vice versa. If you're wearing a loose, flowy tunic, pair it with more tailored pants or even sleek leggings. If you're wearing wide-leg trousers, try a more fitted top. Why does this matter? Because when everything is either too loose or too tight, it throws off your entire silhouette. But when you balance proportions, you create visual harmony, and that looks expensive and intentional. Let me give you some examples. Say you love oversized sweaters, gorgeous. Pair them with straight-leg jeans or cigarette pants to balance the volume. Or, if you're wearing a beautiful midi skirt with some flow to it, try a tucked-in blouse or a fitted knit. And here's something else about proportions that's so important for us. It's about showing shape without being restrictive. We're not trying to look like we're in our 20s. We're embracing where we are now. And that means dressing in a way that's both elegant and comfortable. Another proportion tip: pay attention to where things hit on your body. The hem of your top, the length of your jacket, where your pants break at your ankle, these all create lines that either flatter or don't. Generally, you want to avoid having things end at the widest part of any area. So if you're wearing a cropped jacket, let it hit just above or below your waist, not right at it. Play around with this. Take a Saturday afternoon and try different combinations from your closet. You'll be amazed at how different outfits look just by adjusting proportions. Style change number 4. Upgrade your accessories, especially your bag and shoes. Ladies, here's where you can make the biggest impact with the smallest change. Your accessories, particularly your handbag and shoes, can make or break an outfit. You can be wearing a simple outfit from an affordable brand, but if you're carrying a quality handbag and wearing polished shoes, you instantly look more expensive. It's like magic. Now, I'm not saying you need to spend thousands on designer pieces, but investing in 1 or 2 quality accessories that you love and will wear regularly, that's absolutely worth it. For bags, look for classic shapes in neutral colors. A structured tote, a crossbody in smooth leather, or a classic shoulder bag, these never go out of style. And when I say quality, I mean look at the hardware, the stitching, how the bag holds its shape. A well-made bag in a timeless style will serve you for years. For shoes, comfort is non-negotiable at our age, right? But comfortable doesn't mean frumpy. Look for shoes with good support that also have a sleek silhouette. A pair of leather loafers, elegant low-heeled boots, or streamlined sneakers in a neutral color can elevate any outfit. And here's a little secret: keep your shoes clean and in good repair. Scuffed, worn-down shoes can cheapen even the most expensive outfit. A little leather conditioner, a trip to the cobbler, these small efforts make a huge difference. Other accessories to consider: a quality watch, simple gold or silver jewelry, a silk scarf. These pieces add polish and personality without overwhelming your look. Remember, the goal is to have a few pieces you truly love and that work with multiple outfits. Quality over quantity, always. Style change number 5. Perfect your fit. Tailoring is everything. Now, this might be the most important tip I'm sharing today. Are you ready? Here it is. Fit is everything. And I mean everything. You can buy the most expensive piece in the store, but if it doesn't fit properly, it won't look expensive on you. Conversely, you can buy something affordable and have it tailored to fit you perfectly, and it will look like $1,000,000. As we get older, our bodies change, and that's completely natural and beautiful. But it does mean that off-the-rack sizing doesn't always work the way it used to. And that's okay. That's what tailoring is for. Here's what I want you to do. Find a good tailor in your area. It's one of the best investments you can make in your wardrobe. Taking in a waist, hemming pants to the perfect length, adjusting sleeves, these alterations are usually affordable and make such a dramatic difference. Things to have tailored: pants, the hem should hit just right and they should fit comfortably at the waist. Jackets, sleeves should hit at your wrist bone and it should fit smoothly across your shoulders. Dresses, the length and fit through the waist make all the difference. And when you're shopping, here's my advice. Buy for your largest measurement, then have it tailored down. It's much easier to take something and then to let it out. So if you're between sizes, size up and visit your tailor. Also, let's talk about undergarments for a second, because the right foundation makes everything fit better. A properly fitted bra, seamless underwear, the right shapewear for certain outfits create a smooth silhouette that makes your clothes look more expensive. I know going to a tailor might feel like an extra step, but once you experience wearing clothes that truly fit your body, you'll never go back. It's transformative, I promise you. Style change number 6. Create a signature style element. And finally, my 6th tip is all about making your look uniquely yours. I want you to develop a signature style element, something that becomes part of your personal brand. What do I mean by this? It could be a particular jewelry piece you always wear, maybe a statement watch or a specific necklace. It could be a color you incorporate into every outfit. Perhaps you always add a touch of red, or you love camels and wear them constantly. It could be a specific style element like always wearing a blazer, or always having a silk scarf, or always finishing your look with a bold lip color. Why does this matter? because it shows intentionality. It tells the world, I know who I am, and I dress accordingly. And that confidence? That's what makes you look truly expensive and chic. Think about the most stylish women you admire. Many of them have signature elements. It could be Iris Apfel with her oversized glasses and layered jewelry, or the classic French woman with her striped shirt and red lip. It's not about copying anyone, it's about finding what makes you feel most like yourself. Here's how to discover your signature. Pay attention to what you're naturally drawn to. What do you reach for again and again? What makes you feel most confident? What do people compliment you on? For me, I always wear a delicate gold necklace. It's my thing. It's simple, it goes with everything, and it feels like me. Your signature might be completely different, and that's the beauty of it. Having this signature element also makes getting dressed easier, because you have a starting point. You're not reinventing yourself every day. You're refining your personal style. And here's the confidence piece. When you dress with intention, when you have these signature elements, you carry yourself differently. You walk into rooms differently. And people notice. They see a woman who knows herself, who's comfortable in her own skin, who's living her life with style and grace. So there you have it, my beautiful friends, 6 small style changes that will transform your look and have people wondering what your secret is. Let's recap quickly. Master the French tuck. Invest in elevated neutral basics. Pay attention to proportions. Upgrade your accessories. Perfect your fit through tailoring. And create a signature style element. These aren't just tips. They're tools for showing up as your most confident, elegant self. And remember, looking expensive and chic isn't about how much money you spend. It's about being intentional with your choices, understanding what works for your body and lifestyle, and most importantly, wearing everything with confidence. Because here's the real secret. The most expensive thing you can wear is confidence. When you feel good in what you're wearing, when you know you look put together, that energy radiates. And that's what makes people stop and take notice. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Ageless Elegance if you haven't already. We're all about celebrating this beautiful chapter of life and supporting each other in looking and feeling our absolute best. Drop a comment below and tell me, which tip are you going to try first? Or do you have your own style secret that makes you feel expensive and chic? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Until next time, remember age is just a number, but style is eternal. Keep shining, my friends.